touchdown here on this drive.
The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Moore. Quick throw, testing the middle. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
Empty backfield, offense spreading the field of 5 wide. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And this time it's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
When these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Scanning the field. It's Manning. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a 1st down.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this 1st down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure. Did their job. Gave the quarterback time. They convert. And listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Longhorns pick up enough for a 1st down here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Longhorns. As they get on the board here in this playoff game. See if they can convert the point after. And it's good.
Kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
So after putting up a touchdown. The kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Texas.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Moore. Quick completion to the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. As he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. The tight end has got it. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a 1st down.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability of getting them the ball in space. Like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice 1st down.
Stop right there at the line of scrimmage, and then end the 1st quarter. We've got a good one in our hands, but what you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the 2nd period. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the 1st down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness. Ability to run the ball when they have to pick up 1st downs. They did it right there.
They get it down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Dropping back, it's Moore. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, it's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The shotgun run call. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And the completion made. Enough to move the 6 there. Sets up 1st and goal at the 7.
Well, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
The Ducks looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, get some yards, but not enough for the 1st down.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Bowlers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! So with playoff pressure for the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain the drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On first down, it's play action. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage, opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
Solid gain, moves the ball up to the 47. It'll be first down. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He hands it off from the gun. Solid 8-yard gain, brings up a 2nd and 2. It's the 2-minute timeout. What's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Important 2nd down play coming up. Tight end goes in motion. To throw, it's Manning. And he finds the running back in the flat. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Timeout called by the defense. They go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Here's the 2nd down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Quick dart to the right. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set now with a 1st and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And the point after is right down the middle. The PAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. So The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. It's Moore. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
They bring it down, and that's a good play. It's the ball to the 49. First down, the clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Looking to throw here. It's an out route, the catch made, and he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Going for his running back. Pulls it in. It's Hughes. He makes the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout. The talk strategy. Looking to throw it on first down. Lets it go quickly. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. It's Manning. Makes the grab. It's Moore. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Who's in the clear? At the 10 now. Touchdown, Longhorns. To put them on top now.
Chris, that's his second touchdown of the day. You talked about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
Now the important point after attempt. And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in and make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, great defensive linemen not only have the ability to get upfield to rush the quarterback, but that instinct to recognize a screen pass. Good job of sensing it and making a play.
possession now. Dropping back. It's Moore. Looking for his back. Caught over the middle. It's Whittington. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers, the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The shotgun running play call.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Now it's 2nd down here. He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now for the 33.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Moore. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
To the air. It's Moore. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was lazy through the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And it's good right down the middle. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. But the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Comes the first play of the drive to begin at their own 46. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
2nd down at the incompletion. Dropping back. It's Moore. Looking for the wideout. It is intercepted.
Well, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on second down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Looking for a receiver. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Finding space at the 20. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Yeah, you simply cannot hit the quarterback like that. He got caught red-handed. A crucial roughing the passer call has now set the offense up first and goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a second and goal. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Bringing pressure. Down he goes. It's a sack.
On first and goal, Chris, they run the football and lose yards. Then here on second down, they try to throw it in, come up with a sack. What can the offensive coordinator come up with here on third down? Because they've been going in reverse on these last couple plays.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Headed for the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Texas.
Wow, 1 minute this quarterback is surveying the field for an open receiver. The next, he's pulling it down, tucking the football, and putting into the end zone for a touchdown himself.
Now the try here for the extra point. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Texas 28.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. They'll try a pass here. And he throws his third interception of the day.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's intercepted. The last thing they could afford.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the 2nd half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Tries to get it to the running back. Grabbed near the sticks. It's Whittington. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Back to pass. It's Moore. He'll throw it now. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. A huge hit by the linebacker. Collision of big bodies there. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Could take it all the way. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
2-minute clock with the running game. 1st down, looking for more now. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense is still clicking.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And they tack on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
The pass is incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a fourth down completion. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Ducks come up to the line in a hurry-up.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback. Recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
He's brought down quickly as short gain gets 3 yards closer to the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Moore. Looking deep downfield to the left. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Breaks free to the 45. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The Ducks pick up enough yardage for a first down. He drops back in the gun. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The Ducks are going to cash in this red zone trip. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. The handoff. Breaking free at the 35. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Away with the run game. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout taken by the defense trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into the wall. They got it for a loss. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They'll change the pre-snap look now. The pocket breaking down. Downfield shot. Ball is incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, third down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing fourth down and long, and I think you got to punt it away. I hope the defense can secure a victory.
The opening play of the drive begins from the 33. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass. It's Moore. On the move now. Under pressure, just lets it go.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield. You better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Shotgun formation here on third down. With the catch, it's Whittington. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Looking to scramble. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you've got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.